bunnies, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. Okay, we have more awesome things to create. So for this tutorial, we are going to create these really super cute little wands that are bunny shaped wands. They're so cute. They're perfect for a Happy Meal, for a, I don't know, Easter basket. Maybe you want to gift this to one of your snail mail friends. Very nice to use for a lot of projects. It's super easy. All you need is a few things and it's fun to create. Now, the thing that I like about this one is that I was gifted these straws. I absolutely am in love with them. My favorite color, lavender or kind of like a lilac color. I love them. So let's get started. Let's create these amazing little ones. Okay, I'm gonna put you closer to me and we are going to create. Now, before we get started, pick out the paper that you want to use for this project because we need to cut out 2 circles. I have here one. I'm gonna cut out another one for you. Just cut out a circle and the circle is going to go right in the back or right in the front of your cupcake liner. So pick out a color that kind of works with the theme that you're doing because it is going to show. So here, and by the way, the paper pad that I'm using is the same one that I used for the last video. Is this one from Bo Bunny and it's called Cottontail Collection. I love this paper. Okay, cut out your 2 circles. Bam, you have them right here. Very simple. The stickers that I'm using are these stickers that I was also gifted, and they're just like little bunny shape stickers. I love these and they're foam. The only thing that I'm going to do a little bit different to these bunnies is instead of having this little tiny pom-pom, I'm going to add a huge one. So I'm going to kind of peel out these little tiny pom-poms. And I have these that I bought at Hobby Lobby. And these are just so delicious. Look at these. Don't they look like you want to eat them? They look like candy. I love these pom-poms. And so what we're going to do is we're going to add them right in the where we removed the little tiny one. We're going to add these right there. Very good. And that's basically all we're going to do. Okay, that's what we're going to do for our stickers. I'm also going to add some little bows because as you can see here, I added a little bow right in the side of the stick of the bunny's ear. You can make your own bows if you want. I have these already ready for me, so I'm just going to add the bows right in the side of my bunny. There you go. And my bunny is basically done. See that? There it goes. Basically done. Okay, perfect. Let's create the little wand. So how are we going to create the little wands? Very easy. We are going to get our straws that I have here. I'm going to use 2. What you're going to do is you're going to squish just a little tiny, I mean, you don't have to do the whole thing, just a little bit, I would say like an inch or so, and just squish it flat because you're going to adhere this to the cupcake liner and you want it to be flat so it can grab well onto the glue. Okay, there you go. Once you have your straws all flattened out, let's go get our cupcake liners. Now, honestly, to be honest with you, I was waiting to find a perfect cupcake liner for this project because I knew that I had a lavender cupcake liner, but I couldn't find it. So I was able to look for it and I found it. And so I'm going to use this beautiful cupcake liner. I believe I got this at Michael's. I'm not sure. But what I like about this cupcake liner, that it has my favorite colors, the lavender, the lilac colors. I just love it. It's so Easter inspired. So we're going to get 2 from here. And we're going to do what I do with all my cupcake embellishments. We're going to fold it in half. We're going to squish it in the center. Then we're going to open it up, and then we're going to kind of play around with it until you get the size that you like. And we're going to put that on the side. And let's do the same thing with the other one. And there you go. See that? So now we have 2 of the cupcake liners all squished and ready to go. Take your straw, put some hot glue on the straw, on the flat part, and you're going to add it to the center of your cupcake liner, just like that. And just be careful because you're going to burn yourself if you're not careful. So just be very careful on how you hold your straw. And you're going to do the same thing for the other one. There you go. And now you should get something like this. Now we're going to use our circle that we just punched out, and we're going to add this circle right in the center of our little straw so that we can cover it, and it kind of looks neat, right? It doesn't look so messy. So let's add a little bit of hot glue to the center of the circle and add it right over on top of the straw, just like that. Very good. And we're almost done. What we're going to do next, very simple. We're going to add our bunnies to the circle, to the center of the circle that we just adhered to our straw. Just like that. How cute is that, right? And simple. Let's add some hot glue. Now these bunnies already have adhesive in the back, but you guys know how I feel about that. I don't have too much faith in this kind of adhesive, so I always like to add a little bit extra hot glue. And then I'm going to add this to right in the center of my cupcake. Actually, the center of my wand. That looks so cute. Look how cute that looks. Oh my gosh, I love it. Let's do the same thing with this one. I love these straws. They're like so beautiful. I just love these like colors. I love them. Okay, let's add this right in the center. Beautiful. Let's clean it up a little bit and we're basically done. I just love these. Now, the only other thing that I did with this one is I kind of made like a little happy Easter little sign right there. So what I did was I took the smallest tiny little clothespin that I have in my attic. The tiniest one that you could find is the best one for this project. And what I did was I did the same concept that we did when we created these little tags. If you guys watched my video, if you haven't, shame on you. Go back and watch it and then come back to this video. And so I used the same technique that we use for these little adorable layering tags. I have here the little sticker that I did. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue this little sticker onto the little clothespin. And you're only going to need a little dab of hot glue. And you're going to add this to the center of your little clothespin. And you're going to hold on to it until it dries well. And the only other thing that I did was I attached this Happy Easter right onto my circle. Bam! And there you have a adorable, oh my gosh, how cute is this one? Oh my gosh, I love it! Here, this one I use like a purple-ish color Happy Easter. And then this one, I use a yellow one. But you can see how fabulous these little ones look, right? But guess what? I'm not done yet. Some of you are saying to yourself, well, Jenny, you know what? I don't have that sticker. I don't have that beautiful cupcake liner. Aha! Hold on. Hold on. Don't freak out yet. Don't freak out yet. Go and find yourself a simple white cupcake liner that I have here in front of me. You can find these anywhere. Do not tell me you can't find these anywhere. You can find them. ShopRite, Stop and Shop, any supermarket that you have nearby. They have simple, plain cupcake liners, okay? You're gonna fold them in half. Now these are the gigantic ones, so you're gonna have to play around with this a lot to make it smaller and make it fit the size that you want. So for extra layering, I'm going to add 2 cupcake liners, okay? So I'm gonna make this one pretty big, and the second one is gonna be a little bit smaller. So here's the one, and then this is gonna be a little bit smaller than that one, okay? There you go. Make it smaller than this one. Perfect. Okay. Take your paper straw. I'm going to use the same one because I love these. I mean, you can use any kind of paper straw that you have. Obviously, you may not have this particular one, but whatever you have is fine. So take your paper straws and like I did with the other one, squished a little bit of the top. Okay, and you're going to add hot glue to the back. And you're going to add this one to the bigger cupcake liner that we just created. Just like that. The bigger of the 2. And then you're going to use the second cupcake liner, which is the smaller one, right over that paper straw that we just added. Now you might have to play around with these cupcake liners again because these are like the gigantic size ones. They're not really the regular size, which is nothing wrong with that, but you could just play around with it. So let's add some hot glue to the center. And you gotta really add like enough hot glue because you don't want this to fall apart. And then just shrink it or squeeze it in the center to make it smaller if you want. Just like that, see? There you go. Beautiful. And now you have yourself a really fun little embellishment. You see that? So what we're gonna do next is, I already assume that you have some kind of pattern paper at home. Just cut out a circle. If you don't have a punch, just get something that's circle. Use it as a guideline and just cut it, fuzzy cut it, okay? I'm gonna add this right in the center of my cupcake liner. There you go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this really super cute little sticker that I got at Walmart. Assuming that you have Easter stickers at home, and assuming that you may not be able to find these stickers, you can always use regular stickers. You don't have to use the ones that I'm using. Regular Easter stickers are perfectly fine. I'm going to add this adorable bunny right in the center of my circle. Just like that. The last step is this little tiny sign. Assuming that you don't have a little paper clip, all you gotta do is basically hot glue this right in the little corner. That's it. Don't go crazy. If you don't have the little tiny clothespins, or you don't have paper clips, or you don't have anything to attach this little sign to, then attach it directly to your circle. And that's it. No big deal. There you go. Now if you want to add, you want to be more creative, you can always take some ribbon, some lace, some twine, whatever you have, and you can add this a really simple, adorable little bow right in the little corner of your wand, or maybe like right on the top. I think I'm going to add mine right here, just to give it a cute little look. And then we're done, okay? So I don't want anybody who visits my channel to tell me, oh my God, I don't have that sticker, so I cannot create that embellishment. Yes, you can. Just look around your house. I'm sure if you look around your house, you will find tons of stuff that you can use to create anything that I make. Anything. Okay? And there you have it. See that? This is another way of creating a really adorable little wand with not so many, like, you know, stuff that I have here. Simple things that you have at home, but it's still, you can still do it. You can still do it. All right, honeys? All right. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope you give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think about these adorable ones. I love them. I love them so much. I mean, I love these. These are really cute, but I have to tell you, with the color like coordination with like the lilac and all the purples, I just love how this turned out. I think it turned out super, super adorable. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Give me a comment. Subscribe. Like. Follow me on Instagram. I will see you on my next video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please be safe and take care of yourselves.